Hey guys, this is Tanya Lynette. The topic today is Thredup. I wanted to get a feel from you guys to see what kind of experience you guys have had from Thredup. Is it good, bad, the glorious finds you guys come across, and also the lows, because I've been experiencing a lot of lows with them, and I'm kind of to the point where I just want to get all my items back and just not buy there, not send items in there, and only buy. So, quick background, I have actually been selling to Thredup since 2013, and I probably only more recently started actually buying from them. Um, Maybe like probably more aggressively 2016, maybe 15. And I've been buying a lot last year and this year. I've been buying a lot. I know you haven't had any problems. Lie. I've had problems buying with them. I've mainly with the jewelry and sometimes the footwear. A lot of the jewelry that I bought, pretty much all of it actually, besides Kate Spade. But when I bought the higher end jewelry, a lot of it's been fake. Like I've gotten fake Tiffany's necklace, two fake, I'm sure I'm saying this wrong, Bulgari, um, bracelets and a necklace that were obviously fake. And I'm just kind of like, who's testing these things? Who's like checking for authenticity? Like, are you nuts? Like, how can I look on the internet have no experience? Well, I definitely have some experience, but anyways, um, I've gotten fake Valentino flip-flops, and that's a funny story because actually when I returned it, like completely shocked that they even passed this as being fake. They originally denied it and said that it was too worn. And I was like, "Are you joking?" Like I got it and I sent it in. I sent in the request within like 30 minutes of getting it mailed to my door. Like that's how you guys sent it, and you guys sent me a fake guide. And I'm like, unbelievable, unbelievable. So obviously I have to email them. I almost feel like those people know me by name. So, anyways, the reason why I really needed to vent today was because Thredup has lost a second cleanup bag that I've sent in this year. We are only 5 months into the year, and they've lost two of my bags. Of course, they reassured me and said, "Oh, we've received thousands of bags. Rest assured, this is a very rare case." And I'm like, how is it rare if two have happened in the last 5 months? I don't know. I don't know. I've sent in, maybe we're probably going on 20, 30 bags this year, and you guys have lost two. Yeah, I've been selling with you guys since 2013, and I've never had a bag lost until more recently. Unbelievable. And so what happens when that happens is that they pay you out your average. So the beginning of the year I was sending a lot of like my lower end items, just trying to, get a clean out. I'm like, okay, good. Now that's clean. Now let me go into my higher end items. Stuart Weitzman, Theory, Escada, Armani Exchange. I mean, that's not that higher end, but Armani. Um, they lost it. Brighton, they lost it. And they paid me $110 for it. Selling the Stuart Weitzman and the Brighton bag probably alone would have been $100. Now, I don't know if there's any dispute I can do or what, but I am seriously tired of like just covering for them and just like hoping they're going to get better because they're only getting worse. Like, can we look at the statistics and see how much money that they've like fundraised, the capital investments that they've been receiving? Millions and millions of dollars. Like, what is that going into if you guys are losing items? Like, you guys are losing key products here. Like, are you looking at the employees that are taking these items? Like, what's going on? Are you guys not investing in security cameras? So here's one thing. Not only have they lost two of my bags, in the past they've lost numerous items within one bag. I always pay the $10.99. It used to be less, but I pay the $10.99 to have my bag returned to me. Okay. I make a list on Excel, have the bag name, the date I sent it, the tracking number, all the info. Send that into them, and when they send it back, I go against the list, see what they took, what they sold, what's on the website, make sure the measurements, not the measurements, the sizing matches, all that stuff. And sometimes they don't send me everything back. So I gotta be like, hey, where's this, and that? And in the beginning, they'd be like, oh, well, I see you sent in a couple bags. Are you sure you put it in that bag? Well, let's just wait, another 3 weeks until these bags get cleared. Month later, because it doesn't take them 2 weeks to go through a bag. They take like a month to go through a bag most of the time. And it's not there. So I'm like, hey, did you find it? Are you going to send it to me later on? Like, I try to be real polite because clearly they have my items. So you don't want to be too rude. But they end up not finding it. There's been like maybe 2 cases where they've actually found it and they sent it back to me. But all the other times they just say, well, if we had the item, then this is what we would have paid you out. So I'm like, okay, like great, but I probably could have got a little more, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? So what's going on there? At first they would send me like pictures of like, oh, well, we didn't see that item in your bag. And they would send me pictures. It looks like they have a camera over this whiteboard that the customer sorter, I don't know what they're called, a specialist, whatever. They pull stuff out of the bag off camera. Okay, so the whiteboard's here, the camera's here, and then your bag is actually over here. So the person pulls an item out of the bag, lays it on this board, and takes a picture of it or whatever. I don't know. So, but there's no camera showing, at least that they showed me, what's going on this side where all of my items are. Like, this person could easily pull something out, throw it under the table. So I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm making this video to pretty much give a warning to anyone that's considering sending stuff to Thredup. I used to be like, well, if you're going to send it, just be aware that they may lose your items, make a list, take pictures. I take pictures of every single thing I send in, because the fact that the customer service rep used to be like, well, I don't know. I mean, do you even have a picture? I'm like, yes, I have a picture because you guys like to lose my stuff. Okay. So I would like to think I'm a pro, but I just don't understand anything. What else I could do for them to stop losing my items? I just don't know. At one point, they actually, when I would reclaim my items, they would send me the packing list with items in it. And then there'd be a little mark in pencil saying cannot find or lost item. I'm like, hello? Like, no one's going to send an email and say, hey, unfortunately, we don't have the item anymore. They would just send me the package. And unless I said something, were they going to like give me the money for the lost item? I don't understand. So my warning to you guys is to make a list, take pictures, and be okay if you do not get those items back and if Thredup loses them. So your bag may be worth $1,000, but you're not going to get $1,000. You're going to get whatever your average is. Okay. And because of the way Thredup has been lately, I probably will stop sending stuff into them for a while, because whatever's going on with them, they're being overwhelmed or they have employees that are stealing stuff, but my items are not safe. Like, I might as well continue selling them on Poshmark and Macari and Depop and all these other places, because I just feel like somehow, I don't know, I think Thredup might be a scam. I'm getting really worried, and I never wanted to say this, but I think somehow they're scamming people. Like, unless like it's their employees stealing stuff, but I just don't understand. I mean, they have an eBay website, so are they taking stuff from the bags and putting it on eBay? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Give me your thoughts. Give me your experiences, because this is really just getting out of control. Like, I don't know what to do anymore with Thredup, because I'm just losing money with them at this point. Great for shopping when someone else was willing to take the risk and put the items up, but to sell, think twice, guys. Okay. I will see you guys later. Drink water, eat avocados, and have a good one.